Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I drink? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Greetings viewers and subscribers. So in yesterday's video, I asked if you have ever seen that before. Some persons have seen it, whilst some have never seen it. It's called a water spout, and it is similar to tornadoes over water. Water spouts are generally broken into two categories: fair weather water spouts and tornadic water spouts. Tornadic water spouts are simply tornadoes that are formed over water or moved from land to water. They have the same characteristics of a land tornado. They are associated with severe thunderstorms and are often accompanied by high winds and seas, large hail, and frequent dangerous lightning. Now, fair weather water spouts are usually a less dangerous phenomena. The term fair weather comes from the fact that this type of water spout forms during fair and relatively calm weather, often during the early to mid-morning and sometimes during the late afternoon. Fair weather water spouts usually form along dark flat bases of a line of developing cumulus clouds. Now, cumulus clouds are detached, individual, and cauliflower-shaped clouds, usually spotted in fair weather conditions. The tops of these clouds are mostly brilliant white tufts when lit by the sun, although their base is usually relatively dark. Fair weather water spout is not generally associated with thunderstorms, but tornadic water spouts develop in severe thunderstorms. Tornadic water spouts develop downward in a thunderstorm, while a fair weather water spout, like the one that you are looking at, begins to develop on the surface of the water and works its way upward. By the time the funnel is visible, a fair weather water spout is near maturity. Fair weather water spouts form in light wind conditions, so they normally move just a little bit. What should be noted though is that some of them can cause significant damage and injuries to people. So that water spout that you are looking at, it is a fair weather water spout, and it typically dissipates rapidly if and when it make landfall. As a matter of fact, they rarely penetrate far inland. I hope you have learned something today. If you did learn something, type "I did" in the comment section below. 2 words: I did. In this next story, watch this.
Yeah, man, we're in a lot of place today, you know, man.
Quality, yeah. Me.
Big. Big Chef Luther.
Yeah, man.
A full.
And I done price.
Yeah, man. Rice there, so. Rice a share out, vegetable over here, so.
Chicken over here, so.
Ketchup there, so.
Chicken over there.
Chicken well fenced up over here, so. Gravy there, so. Chicken there, so. Gravy. What are the big chef? The biggest chef in our Westmoreland.
I don't know how to go.
Yeah. So the thing set now.
What's wrong? What's it in there? Come. Give me 2 boxes now. 2 boxes. I share one.
Juice in the fridge. Well,
Yeah, man.
freeze up. And water.
What's that on the road with the argue with some food?
That one.
Yeah.
Give me the man.
Chame Sugar, you good?
Yeah, man, me there. I feel like I want food and no.
Yeah.
Go down, no food.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, man, I'll give you food and you want drinks too?
Drinks.
You have drinks?
Yeah.
You want water?
Water.
No, it's like my water.
Alright. Yeah, water there.
Yeah, man.
Alright, bless up yourself,
Yeah,
yeah?
man.
Alright.
Yeah, man.
So, earlier today, Luther, the big chef, him cooked some food and we went on the road and fed some of our less fortunate brothers and sisters. At the end of the stories, we are going to show you Luther and myself on the road, feeding our brothers and sisters. Stand by for that. Now, in today's journey, we are still on Spur Tree Hill in the parish of Manchester. Continue to sit back, continue to relax, and continue to enjoy this journey with me. Now, early Christmas morning, Monday, December 25, about 12:30, a team of police officers, they were on patrol in the Radney's Arm area of Portmore in the parish of St. Catherine when we are told that the police officers, they saw a taxi. That taxi is a white Toyota Probox motor car and it was parked in an abandoned building and shaking. Yeah man, vibrating. The police officers, they made checks and they heard sounds coming from the taxi. The police went to investigate and to their surprise, 2 males were in the taxi doing them nastiness. The police knocked them up. So, you know that in cases like these, you have a giver and a receiver, right? So, the 22-year-old receiver, he told the police that he was in the Spanish Town area when the taxi driver, whose name is Andrew Whittle, he is 48 years old and he's living in the parish of St. Catherine. The 22-year-old receiver, who shall remain nameless, he told the police that he was in the Spanish Town area when Andrew told him to let's go to back road to go and buy SEX. The receiver told the police that both of them drove off and on reaching the roundabout at Fort Augusta Drive, Andrew drove to Radney's Arm and parked the car at an abandoned building. He told the police that taxi driver Andrew forced him to, you know something? Lie this sea creature a tell about force. That boy is a willing participant. Anyway, taxi driver Andrew, he has now been charged by the police for burglary and grievous sexual assault and he'll be going to the courts shortly. About force. That boy is a sea creature from long time. In this next story, the St. James police, they have now officially charged the other brother, Shane Samuels. He is 25 years old and he is living at Rose Heights in the parish of St. James. He was charged for the killing of his uncle, Bentley Vaunghs. That incident took place early Tuesday morning, December 26, about 2:30 at Rose Heights in the parish of St. James. Remember that the brothers, they had stabbed and cut the uncle. A building block was also dropped in his head by Shane. We are told that following police investigation, Shane was also implicated. So he and his brother, Ricardo Rhomes, they'll be facing the courts shortly. The mayhem. Now, in yesterday's video, I carried a story. It was about a man named David Brown, popularly known as Brown Man. Brown Man was a 59-year-old fisherman and he lived at Moorfield District in the Wakefield Police area in the parish of Trelawney. I told you that the police, they had gone to Brown Man's house Friday night, December 29, after his wife, Sylvia Montaque Brown, had gone to the station and reported a threat against Brown Man. The police went there and warned both of them to keep the peace. The police also assisted in moving the wife, Sylvia, out of the house. Like I told you, Brown Man, he was very physically abusive to his wife, who he had accused of cheating on him. I told you that early yesterday morning, Saturday, December 30, about some minutes after 5 o'clock, Brown Man, he was heard bawling out for help at his home. As a result, the police were called, and when the police went and made checks, Brown Man, he was found in bushes near to his home with several wounds all over his body. He died on the spot. Now, remember I told you that Brown Man's brother-in-law, that's Sylvia's brother, he was taken into police custody and he had admitted to the role he played in the death of Brown Man, his brother-in-law. I also told you that Brown Man's wife was wanted by the police. So, Brown Man's brother-in-law, his name is Lester Montaque, but he's popularly known as Judge. He celebrated his 60th birthday earlier this month and he's a gardener. He's living on the Tilston housing scheme in Bounty Hall, Trelawney. So, like I said, Judge attack up the things them. We are told that Judge, he told investigators that early yesterday morning, he and his sister Sylvia, they went to the house where Brown Man was still sleeping. He told investigators that they forced themselves into the house and Brown Man woke up. Judge is saying that Brown Man, he woke up and a fight started with Brown Man, he and his sister. He's saying that he and his sister, they used building blocks and machete to inflict some serious wounds to Brown Man's head and other parts of his body. He's saying that Brown Man fell to the ground and was lifeless, and he and his sister, they put Brown Man on a sheet of zinc and took him into the bushes some distance away from the house where they left him. He's saying that they then left the area. We are told that when the police, with the assistance of citizens, found Brown Man, he was found lying on his back, dressed in a black underpants and a yellow marina. He was covered with a blood-stained bed linen. And I must add this. Despite what Judge said, it is suspected that Brown Man, he was attacked and killed in his sleep. We are also told that on the scene where Brown Man's body was found, the police found a black and yellow string bag containing a Samsung cell phone which is owned by Brown Man's wife. We are also getting information that a lawyer has contacted the police on behalf of the wife, stating that she will be going into the police by Wednesday of this week. Stand by. More to come. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also. Hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, that guy on your screen, his name is Kemoy Wilson, but he was popularly known as Moy. On October 10, just gone, Moy, he celebrated his 27th birthday and he lived at Rickett Street at a section known as KlLLED in the Savannah Lamar area of Westmoreland. We are told that last night, Saturday, December 30, about 10:30, Moy and another 27-year-old guy called Buduf, They were standing along the roadway on Rickett Street. Now, that section of the community is popularly known as Russia. We are told that a black Toyota Vaunghs drove up and stopped. Two hoodlums jumped out of the Vaunghs with guns in hands. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at Kemoy and Buduf, who ran off in different directions. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the said Toyota Vaunghs. When the shooting subsided, Kemoy, he was found lying in a yard with gunshot wounds to his back and his right shoulder. Buduf, he had received a gunshot wound to his right instep. From all indication, Kemoy, he died on the spot. Buduf, he was rushed to a nearby hospital where he was treated. We are told that when the police processed this crime scene, 5 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. So as promised, we're up on the road. We are feeding our less fortunate brothers and sisters. Watch this.
You good, sir? Yeah. You get your food? You get chicken and rice?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You want juice too?
Yeah.
And water?
Yeah.
Water drop. Alright. Happy New Year when it comes. Here, sir?
Yeah.
Alright. Respect. Come for one food. I give you one food, come fit. You know what? Yeah. Come fit. Wait for a fork and you want drinks too?
Yeah.
And water?
Yeah.
Happy New Year, here?
Yeah.
Last week, going one tell me somebody to give you no money. You hear about it?
Alright, think I'm a bad man, I have money you are.
She said, bad man.
Yes.
Alright, take care of yourself. Happy New Year.
Alright.
Alright. Where bit Magnum come from food. A food we are give today and the money, you know. Away night. Take up food. Where you want? Food or money today?
Anything you have find daddy.
A food you can't come today. You want drinks? You want drinks?
Wait, knife.
You want water too?
Yeah, man, thanks.
I water you put that.
You have no hot drinks?
No.
Let's make that go on. The water them cold. You good though?
Yeah, man, drive it myself good in the boss.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, my boss.
But you know, so last week when you put the video, some people are telling me, say, I lie, I'm telling you, still on your.
No, sir. I don't want to say that about me.
I them say, you're still a bunny
People
coke.
don't know nothing about me, no man.
Yeah,
man.
Alright, bless up yourself. Happy New Year, yeah?
Yeah, man, same to you, my boss. See me keep myself to myself.
Alright, so that me realize. Alright. Be good, you good?
Yeah, man.
No water too.
No water. Eh? No water. Wait be far.
We're good. You good, guy?
Yeah, the far.
You're gonna want a fuck.
Thing looks in.
You want water or you want juice?
Juice, man.
Alright, we'll give you water. You want juice too? Or you want water?
Man, I juice. You have no juice in there?
Yeah, man, we have juice, man, but you want water too?
No, sir. I don't want no water.
Alright, this one get the juice.
Yeah. God
Alright.
bless you.
Yeah, bless up yourself. Alright.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, man. Alright.
Not afford.
What I'm saying, you good?
Far.
Oh. Yeah, water too.
You will last in the cemetery.
A long time I don't see you, man.
In the boat, man, but in hard, you gamble.
Alright, sir. Take care of yourself, yeah?
Man, you too.
Alright, cool.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, man. Alright. What go on? Where the pan? Eh? Come for one food. Come for one food. You good though? Why come like say I you would have food I left for? You want juice? Hold this. Hold that. Alright, bless up yourself, yeah? Wait for FIFA, wait for FIFA. Alright, sir. Happy New Year. Alright, sir. Cool.
Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane. Everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, what a shame. But me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and